My name is Guðbjörn Grímsson. I'm from Iceland originally, and I have been involved with Formula Offroad since '86. I started to drive in '86, and I was Icelandic champion in '87, and '88 was the last year for me. And then I started again last year on my own car. I bought my own race car, and it was supposed to be in the garage just to rebuild it, but it was rebuilt because I guess nothing is left except maybe one bolt or nut from the old car. Well, I work as a salesman for a company called Staubo Electromachine, selling power electronics. And while I'm past 50, I said you don't get the guts to drive Formula Offroad before you are 50, so we have to show that. Well, my car is based on early Bronco. It has it's a tubular frame with homemade 9-inch axles and C6 automat and Nelson racing engine, twin turbocharged engine, which can be I have about 1640 horsepower to play with. But most of the time I'm just running about 800 or 900. And we'll see what the future brings. My team is basically based on all the best guys in the mechanic world in Formula Offroad in Iceland. And I'm very proud of them because I'm just a driver. I don't do anything, I just drive and tell what to do. But they manage to do everything. It doesn't make any difference which thing breaks down. The car is always back in next track, and that is something which is incredible. Well, my best memory is actually when the first race in Sweden. That was we had been driving because of the storm. The ship was not able to sail to port in Norway, so we had to drive to Denmark. When we finally arrived in Sweden, and the car was not ready. My team started to make the car ready during the night, so I could participate in the race the day after. But the car was not quite ready, so we had to fix a little bit more. But actually, the first track I drove in Sweden was the first time I drove the car. So it was a time track. It was kind of cheery, but I will never forget that because the feeling was fantastic. Well, it's difficult to describe. It's a hill climb, definitely it's a hill climb. It's speed. We have our time track, which can be spectacular to watch. And nobody is driving as steep hills as we are doing. 80 to 90 degrees straight up is something which shouldn't be possible to do. But it has been done many times. But if you like to see something powerful, well, a lot of surprises because every race, even after 30 years, is some surprises for me, at least. And I guess it is for everybody else who's watching Formula Offroad.